In this recording, we're going to go over an activity in Chapter 2, Microsoft Guide to Microsoft 7, or MCTS Guide to Microsoft 7, Chapter 2, Installing Windows 7. The activity that we're going to cover is Activity 2-7, Capturing an Image. Some of the material and knowledge that you'll need to know with regards to this activity is you'll need the book, because it has all the instructions on it. The book is called MCTS Guide to Microsoft Windows 7 by Byron Wright. And also, if you were capturing an image in real time, you would need a knowledge of Windows PE. After you have sysprepped an image, then you would use Windows PE. You would boot to Windows PE and capture the image. In this particular activity, we're going to capture part of an image. You also need to have downloaded and installed the Windows Automated Imaging Kit, or Windows AIK. You need to have an understanding of the following command. The command would be imagext / capture image, the image path, and the image file, and then the description of it. I'm going to read something from the activity 2-7, a little bit about the description. It says, after confirming how sysprep is used in the generalized Windows 7 for imaging, you want to try and capture an image. To keep your test manageable in scope, you are only going to be managing part of the file system rather than the entire C drive. In this activity, you will image the C:/ program files and the Windows AIK folder. When imaging, this is an important part. When imaging the entire C drive, including the operating system, you must boot from the Windows PE. So you need to have a knowledge of that to understand that all files are closed. When imaging data files, ImageX can be run from Windows 7. This activity allows you to perform the basics of image without using Windows PE. Now, as we get started on this activity, we're going to want to run from the command prompt of the AIK in administrative mode. So to do that, we're going to go down here and click on the Start menu, All Programs, Microsoft Windows AIK, and then right-click on Department Tools Command Prompt. And from here, we're going to say Run as Administrator. When the prompt comes up, you just go ahead and say yes on that. Now, I have the Windows Explorer opened up over here on the side, so you can kind of see what's happening as we create the folders and files in here. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make a directory called images. So I'm going to type in here make directory. Oops, got to be in there first apparently. Make directory /images. If you watch over here on this side, you'll see it's been created. In a production environment, you would be creating that image or creating that folder on the server somewhere on the network instead of on your local computer. But we'll leave it like this for this activity. In the next one, we're going to type in here. We're going to actually do the command to capture the image as if we were capturing the image. So it goes like this. It's image. Oh, I got to be in there still. Image x // capture, and the directory of it, C program files Windows AIK, and that's the file we're going to capture. And then C image, so we're going to copy it to. Images. Oh, here's the file we're going to capture, sorry. aik.wim. And here's its nickname. WAIK. And then we're going to press enter, and you watch the file. It'll begin scanning, and it'll begin capturing that image. Okay, so now that that is done, I want to correct something that I said a few seconds ago. Right here, where the command, the way that the command works, is we're doing image X, and then we're gonna our switch is capture, and then we're capturing the program files Windows AIK. We're gonna capture that file right there, that folder, and then we're gonna place it in the folder images on our C drive, and we're gonna call that file wake WAIK .wim. And then we give it a nickname or a description of wake. Now that it's completed, if I go in here, I can actually go see this file inside here, hopefully. Yep, and there's the file. We could have named that really anything at that point, but so what we do is we have image X, and we're capturing it, and the location in which we want to, the folder in which we want to capture right here, program files, and the Windows AIK folder, and then we're going to place it in the images folder, and we're going to name it wake.wim. Okay. Okay, in number 5 of the command of the directions, it's asking us to change directories to the image file or to the image folder, so that we can kind of get an idea of let's see, images. Is it images? Let's go back here and take a quick look. DIRIMAGES. Sorry, I'm missing my my backslash. dir/im images, and we have about a gig file or so, and we just wanted to be able to see what size that is. It's approximately 1 gigabit. Now the next command that we're going to use is we're going to use the append. So we're going to go back here and we're going to type image X, and then instead of capture this, we're going to type an append. In append, we are looking at adding or subtracting information from that. In this command, we're going to image the tools folder, which is in the tools folder, and place it inside the wake.windows image file, and then we're going to give a description of wake.tools. And I must have typed something wrong. Let me try that command again. So we're going to go image X, append, tools, copy it to images, and call it Okay, I think I've seen my problem here. I keep typing the word Windows wrong, so we're going to try it one more time. Images X, images X, append C, RAM files, Windows, AIK, tools. We're going to copy it to or append it to. Cross our fingers and hope that that one works this time. Man, having trouble here with my typing. IMAGEX append C program files Windows AIK tools image images wake .wim program files Windows AIK tools. Bam, finally we got that one. So we'll let that run. Now to recall what we just did there, we appended a file into that image WIM file, and now in number 7 they want us to go look at that file again. So we're going to change the directory, and we notice that the file size hasn't changed much at all, or actually at all. So let's look at the next one down here, which is going to have us on number 8, which is going to have us append another file. So I'm going to try and type this one better this time. We're going to go image X append C program files Windows AIK, and we're going to do the docs this time, and we're going to copy it to or append it into C images wake.wim. This is how we're going to add stuff, and we'll call this one wake docs. Cross our fingers. Did I get it all right that time? Error opening files folder excluded from images captured by default. Error opening files C Windows WIM. The system cannot find the file specified. Images dot. Lucky for me. Let's see if we can go back here and dot WIM. Add an extra dot in there. Right on. Okay, so now we can close this tool, and what we've been able to do is capture an image that we had. If we had the sysprepped image out there, we could capture the entire drive using Windows PE. We could have captured it and put it onto a network drive, and then later went out and grabbed that image. Sorry for the the mistypes that I've had throughout this video. But hopefully, if you're reading and following along in page 84, you would have been able to catch those errors anyways. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned how to capture an image from watching this video.